Hello, this shall be every season of The Flash from season 1 to season 6 ranked. This is a request video, just a disclaimer, I do not think any season is bad. I think every season has something to offer. But anyway, without further ado, shall we begin? So to start off, we shall be starting at the very top and work our way down. So anyway, coming in at number 6 is Season 5. This is the Cicada season slash Cicada's daughter season. Spoiler warning now, I will be talking about spoilers from every season of the show. But anyway, let's actually talk about this season. This is a season that brought in Cicada as the main villain, and then his daughter from the future later on. We also saw what's her name? I can't think of her name, but she has the metal glove and all that. And this also introduced Nora, which was Barry and Iris's daughter from the future. And then this season, I want to say, also introduced Ragdoll, and he was a pretty cool villain, though he moved around and all of that. It was I enjoyed the season. I thought it was good. There was a scene in it. It was actually from the New 52 comic book. There's this plane crashing, and then him and Nora work together to vibrate everything in it, and then it goes right through a bridge and then into the water, and that was actually from the New 52 comic book, so I thought that was actually a pretty cool little Easter egg thrown in there. But anyway, coming in at number 6 is 5. So coming in number 5th is 3. This is the Savitar season. He's like, I am the future Flash, which is Savitar, and this is actually voiced by oh my god, I can't think of the name off the top of my head. He voiced Jigsaw, and then he played Tobin Bell from the Saw series. And anyway, he voices Savitar in this. He actually doesn't play Savitar. We later find out later on that Savitar is actually played by Grant Gustin, because we find out that Savitar is actually the future Flash, and he's been hinting at it since the very beginning when he's like, I am the future Flash. Anyway, this season also did the Flashpoint Paradox in its first episode, because at the end of season 2, Barry ran back and actually saved his mother, so this was the big setup for the season 3 Flashpoint Paradox. They found a way to bring back John Wesley Shipp again, which is always cool. He's such a great actor. Always cool to see him back on The Flash, because he was the Flash in the original show, and then he came back into the Arrowverse as the original Flash from that TV show. And then he also plays Jay Garrick as well in the Flash universe. But anyway, this season also we saw Mark Hamill again as a trickster, a more jokey-ish kind of trickster real quick in one scene. But anyway, this is the one where he gives him the talk to, like, this is the cup, as a timeline. You can't fix it. But anyway, I thought this was a really fun season. The Rival was a pretty cool villain for the episodes that he was in. And, not Zoom, sorry, Black Death also makes a couple appearances in this season as well. But anyway, coming in number 5th is 3rd. So coming in number 4th is number 4. So anyway, this is a season that they brought in the Thinker as the main villain. I can't remember the guy that plays him off the top of my head, but he was a really cool villain. I like how it tied back to the particle accelerator, and that's how he was created, because he was just a physicist, and then, well, not physicist, was he? I don't know. I honestly can't remember. But anyway, his real name was Clifford DeVoe, and he became the Thinker, and he was, like, the way that he played Flash, it was so cool. Like, he framed him for his own death. I mean, what other villain has actually done that in the Flash TV show? Actually frame Barry Allen for his own death. And I think this is one of the seasons, too, that they find out pretty early that Barry Allen is the Flash. Like, the villain finds out. And that, like, that talk to him after he's done teaching the lecture is so cool. And then he also starts switching bodies too halfway through the season, and then he finally got his normal body back at towards the end of it, which was the actor that played him at the beginning. And then he has a really cool scene in, I want to say, his Argus, and he was like, da 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 da. It was really cool. He was just like taking him out. It showed his full-on power, and then actually how they defeat him at the end is very Matrix inspired, it looked like, and it was actually really cool. But anyway, coming in number 4 is 4. So coming in at number 3rd is The Flash Season 6. I don't have it yet because it's not out on physical media or Blu-ray or DVD yet. But anyway, this is the season where they wanted to do the graphic novel type of storyline. So the first half was Bloodwork as the main villain, and he was really cool and he was really powerful with actually how like he brought him down. And then this they were also hinting at Godspeed throughout the season, like throwing little hints in there, maybe a one episode off with him as the villain. And then the other villain of the season was Mirror Mistress, which she was described as a hero first, but then we later found out that she was an actual villain, and then she ended up like breaking free of the Mirrorverse, completely kicked the crap out of Barry, and it was like it was really good, like how they wrote all of it. And the only like issue was that it was actually cut short because of the pandemic. So anyway, but it was a really good season. It was probably, it's the shortest one because of the pandemic. But anyway, coming in number 3rd is 6. Oh. Coming in second place is the complete first season. This is the season that kicked off all of the Flash after he first made his appearance in Arrow Season 2 and then got struck by lightning, which actually they recap in this because he gets zapped in the pilot episode. But anyway, this is the season that we bring Reverse Flash in as the villain, and everybody like suspected that it was actually Harrison Wells, but what we didn't know was the twist that they actually threw at us. So like, yes, it is Harrison Wells, but it's actually Eobard Thawne in the body of Harrison Wells, and we get a full flashback episode about how they did all that. And the flashback episode, I want to say, is called Tricksters, because that's the episode that they also bring in Mark Hamill as the trickster, and then we find out later that he's actually the same trickster. It seems like he was, I know it's not exactly the same, but with the way that they wrote it, he was the same trickster as in the John Wesley Shipp tricksters as well. And then they did the Star Wars thing. He's like, I am your father. But the way that like Eobard Thawne just like planned all of this out, all so Barry could get his speed so he could go back to the future because he was stuck here. And that scene with Cisco is still like, so chilling. He's like, I think it's 15. Yeah, he's like, for 15 years I've been stuck here, marooned here. And then he just goes like this and just kills Cisco. It's such a really good season. It's a season that started the complete show. But anyway, coming in second is first. So coming in first place is, if you were paying attention, you already know, haha, it is the second season. This is my absolute favorite season of Flash. This is the season where Hunter Zolomon, aka Zoom, is the main villain. And the way that, like, he actually played Team Flash. Like, he comes in as Jay Garrick saying that he lost his speed because of Zoom, and then we later find out that Zoom is Jay Garrick pretending to be Jay Garrick, and his real name is actually Hunter Zolomon. And like the way that he planned all of this out, like the way that they the way that he pulled it off is that he actually used a time remnant. He went back in time and had to convince one of himself that I'm gonna kill you and it's gonna be okay because it's all part of the team to get the speed that we need from Flash. And this season was it was so well written. It kept you at the edge of like your seat the complete way. I absolutely love this season and I would 100% recommend it. So anyway, coming in first place is season 2. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a subscribe so I know to keep making more of these. If you have any requests, please put them in the comments down below and I will try to get to them. I will most likely reply. So anyway, thanks for watching and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!